Bro, all of these natural hair videos that have been circling around are kind of crazy to me because me personally, like, people call me like 16, 17, literally every day, especially when I'm dressed like a little boy and I'm not wearing any makeup or whatever. So I've always thought like I naturally look young, right? So that's why I feel the pressure to put makeup on and then make sure I have some long ass braids in or something like that, right? So that way I can look somewhat older. um but then whenever I try wearing out my natural hair, I have like short 4C hair, so people are always like, oh my gosh, you look so cute and you look way younger, like you look 16. I'm like damn, like what the fuck. So I've always had the thing that I'm thinking like, oh, I automatically look young when I wear out my natural hair. That's why I never wear it, and it's like hard to manage whatever because my hair is really thick, blah blah blah. So I'm seeing all these videos that people are posting now, and they're like, oh, you need to love your natural hair, and like I don't get how y'all are saying it makes you look younger, blah blah blah. And then the girl delivering the video, she has like 3C long curls or something like that. Yeah, like, their hair is like past their shoulders at like a decent length. And I'm thinking, well, of course y'all don't understand the struggle of your hair making you look younger because your hair is longer, and in the black community everybody cares about length for some reason. So when I see everybody in the comments and everybody is like me, how they have short 4C hair, and they're like, yes, like I do look childish. People call me a child. They say I look 15, blah blah blah. So that then I'm like, okay, so these are the people I can relate to. Like these are the people who understand me. So like we aren't saying that we hate our natural hair. Well, some people are, but I'm not saying like I hate my natural hair and blah blah blah. It's more so the fact that like throwing it in braids is easier because then I could just wake up and go. I don't have to fluff out my afro. I don't have to detangle, blah blah blah, right? Because everybody knows like 4C is the hardest when it comes to detangling and keeping it like not matted and whatever. So it's just a really hard struggle. So that's why I've had braids for the past 3 years because my hair was relaxed literally since I was in fourth grade to like 2020, I think, something like that. And I was basically like bleaching my hair, I was coloring it, and I was like, dang, what the fuck. So I finally did the big chop in 2020. So that's almost like 4 years now. um and my hair has been growing back pretty fast because I've literally only had braids in for the past 4 years. So now I'm thinking like, having in braids, that's literally helped my natural hair grow really long. It's like decent, whatever. I have a decent sized afro, but obviously since the texture of it is 4C, it shrinks up a lot. It still looks short. So right now I'm at the point where I have like little, not like a receding hairline, but like how white men, their hair be receding like that, like right here in the corners. That's what I'm struggling with right now. And people have said is like due to the tension of like braids or wigs, like a lot of black women have like that little, the corners are like receding. So now I'm thinking like, dang, like I feel like I've kind of been hiding from my natural hair this whole time because I basically cut it off, let it grow back, and then I didn't even like learn how to do it. I was just throwing it in braids. So I'm at the point now where I'm like, I need to take a break from the braids and basically try and learn how to do my natural hair, even though I'm grown as hell. And even when I cut off my hair, I bought like a whole bunch of like natural hair products. I bought the leave-in conditioners and the spray and the hair milk and heat protectant. I bought all that stuff, and it's low-key been just like sitting in my little hair container because I'm like, I haven't had the need to use this because I haven't really been natural. The only time I'm natural is like between each braid style. I basically just leave my hair natural for like a week before I redo it. But other than that, I haven't had my natural hair out for longer than a week in the past 4 years. So I feel like my thing this year is I'm going to try to leave my natural hair out for as long as I possibly can. I'm going to try and like stretch it or whatever, try and keep it detangled and try and wash it maybe every week and a half because I don't even know like what my wash routine is or what products work for my hair specifically. So my challenge to myself is literally just going to be keeping my natural hair out as long as possible, and I'm going to try not to put braids in regardless if I have to wake up early for this new job or whatever, I'm gonna try to just wake up an hour earlier and deal with it regardless, because I don't know, I be sleeping in too late anyways, so maybe this will motivate me to wake up early, actually exercise in the morning some more. I don't know, but I've basically just been like hiding from my natural hair, so that's my goal this year, to at least wear it out for like 3 months, not 3 months, I don't know, bro, because I know I'm gonna be stressed, but at the same time it's like I have to do this, because if I'm thinking about having kids myself, I'm gonna have to learn how to do their hair too, so I might as well just start with myself. I feel like, good. Like, nobody talks about how hard it is, and it's like not like I'm complaining or anything, because obviously, like, I think 4C is the most like versatile type hair, but it does come with a lot of work to it, and my arms be tired, so we will just see how that goes.